What a movie, man. What direction, what cinema. This next level stuff. It was so good. And just special kudos to Vijayaraghavan and Asif Ali for their acting skills in this movie. Next level. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Buddies in Blockbuster. I'm your host, AJ. We're here to review Kishkindha Kaandam. Kishkindha Kaandam? Yeah, Kishkindha Kaandam. No, Kishkindha Kaandam. And I just watched this. Initial reaction was, I feel so good in watching this movie. And I'm just, within the first couple of seconds, I'm already going to recommend everybody to go and watch this movie. And then if you guys have the opportunity of going to the theater and watching this, I think you all should. There are just a couple of shows in Texas, and I was lucky enough to get one today on a weekday. My God, when you think about a storyline and when you think about just the flow of events in this movie, I just think the director has done a splendid job in showcasing what cinema is, especially in this storyline. So, Dinjit Ayatan, I apologize if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but kudos, man. It's just hats off, and I really appreciate the fact that you've got this movie for us. It's a treat for the audience, and everybody, the whole cast and crew of this movie should be appreciated and given all the kudos and credit to, because I just enjoyed this movie so much because one, it's simple, no over the top action, no songs pretty much through the whole movie. It's sticking to the storyline, and it showcases how the events unfold and the way how that's captured, next level. So let's talk about the story itself. This is a suspense, in a way, thriller a bit, but an investigation kind of story where we have Asif Ali in the lead. But I also believe this is more of a Vijayaraghavan movie because it revolves around his piece a whole lot. In terms of the story, I cannot reveal much because there is so much that can be spoiled. I'm going to try to keep it really high level, but it revolves around Asif Ali unfortunately losing his child and his wife. He also gets remarried, but he still has the sadness and the weight that he bears throughout this whole movie. Because when I say lost, it's literally he lost his child. They've not recovered the body. They've not found out what's happened to him. Right, he is in this investigation mode, or in a way searching mode, of any kind of ray of hope that he can at least get the body of his child. But he also has a shrewd and strict father who used to be pretty awesome in the military back in the day, but he's also struggling with health issues, a bit not okay in the head in terms of memory. He has his own way of thinking, a lot of pride, a lot of ego as well, and they have this kind of weird relationship going back and forth. Coming along, we also have Aparna Balamurali, who is a new wife because he moves on in life, and that's how the story starts, where they showcase the kind of the mini marriage that they're having, and him getting Aparna to his home, which is in this forest area. They live in the forest, but they have acres of land, and it's beautifully shot. The movie kind of continues, have the sense of, okay, this is more of, okay, is he going to get his child, and it's going to be an investigation of hopefully recovering the remains of his son, right? I think Aparna plays a crucial role, kind of being this newbie coming to this family and seeing everything is disorganized in a way. Father and son have this one-sided relationship where whatever the father says, the son listens, and that's it. No objection, no, even if it's the craziest thing and he has crazy requests, happens on the continuous basis, and she pretty much sees this as a weird way and tries to kind of look into these plot holes, come up with a storyline. All the three actors, Vijayaraghavan, Asif Ali, and Aparna, a great job, especially Vijayaraghavan, playing this character of a shrewd guy who doesn't want to admit that he has health concerns. He's doing his own investigation on the side, which takes his own turns and events and stuff like that. The way how so used to, okay, it unfolds, and there's kind of a climax for a reveal at the end. It's the usual stuff that we're used to. I think this movie done it in the most unique way, showcase why this person has done it in his own path, and how the other person is connected to all these stuff. I think the climax, when you realize and put in all these plot holes and plot lines together, I feel so satisfied, and it's so good to see this story done in such a unique way. It's been a while since I've seen a investigation story with a suspense component to it, done it in this way. So I should give major props to the director here. The characters itself, whether it's Asif Ali's emotions and the way how he's trying to get through his life, because keep in mind, he's lost his wife, he's lost his son, who is not even found his body, and he needs to go through all these components. And you also have this father, piece revolving around it, and then he has a new wife, and the wife is also investigating and kind of doubting a couple of things that's happening in their life and their household. And you all might think, oh, we know who the so-called bad person is. You all might think that, but at the end you would realize how different the approach is, and it's definitely an emotional ending at the end. Although it's a climax, of course, it's a climax where you get to know else, and it showcases, okay, this is why everything happened. But it's very emotional, it's raw, and the relationship between the father and son is so pure. Really like it, and there's a reason on why a lot of reviewers are telling great stuff about this movie, and it's all true. It's one of the main reasons I've gone. I kind of follow Call Me Shazam, top influencer, and when he told the same thing of this is very level. I think it hits that threshold. Strongly believe that you all should watch it. If you missed it in theaters, be sure to check it out when it comes in your streaming platforms. But I can't reveal much because the storyline is woven and a couple of details can spoil the whole movie, and I don't want to do that. But just know that every actress, cast and crew has done a splendid job. And special kudos to the director. The way how he's done each and every scene throughout the whole movie has been nothing but awesome. It keeps you engaged, but expecting the unexpected in a way. Yeah, guys, this is probably in my top 10 for 2024. So be sure to check it out. Let me know what you think. For the folks who already watched it, don't spoil the movie in the comment, but let me know what you think. And what is your favorite suspense movie that you watched until now? Aside from that, be sure to like, subscribe, and share.